moments where I have peace or I'm not scared, even when I should be, I can only consider that that's God at work.
Most people are going to say yes. Some will disagree on how God is, or if the God of the Bible is real, or is just an uncaring, unpresent God that just created the world and left. But more likely than not, you'll find someone say the answer is yes. My answer is yes.
There is zero evidence of any supernatural being of any kind. There are no gods, ghouls, goblins, or ghosts. The devils also doesn't exist, and neither does heaven or hell. They just don't exist. When you die, you die. Your brain quits. All this stuff that's up here just quits. You live with it. I've lived with it for years. When I would die, I'm going to be cryogenically preserved. Hopefully, they said in 250 years we'll bring you back. As far as I'm concerned, it could happen, but when I die, I'm going to believe it's going to happen. But you know, I may never know, because I'll be dead and I won't come back. That's how it works.
I believe he absolutely is real, yes.
You can say more if you want.
All right. Would you like me to answer more? Like, for me, that's like...
That's how we'll answer that question. Yes, God is real. To argue is disrespect. I'm just joking.
I don't have a definitive answer. I don't know. And I don't think anybody knows. We like to think that we know, or we try to find answers to questions to help us feel like we are more in control, or that to help us understand things. There could be a creator, but more in the sense of like an event or something, as opposed to a entity that dictates, like morality and whatnot. I've been reading a little bit about like thermodynamics, and that's something that's been kind of like interesting me, like the concept of energy neither being like created nor destroyed. And so then, we consist of energy. So like, where does the energy go when we're gone? Like that could be a God, something, this kind of force that kind of, puts things in motion and kind of continues on that path. But do I believe in a figure that, created human life and works its way through our lives on a daily basis? For me personally, I would say no. I don't believe in that kind of God.
Is God real? Yes. I know this because I have had times where I've been super lonely or really confused about something, and I've prayed about it, and God has answered in really specific ways. And there have just been so many moments like that, and moments where I have peace or I'm not scared, even when I should be. I can only consider that that's God at work.
People take the notion of God to mean so many different things. For some people, it's just a force. For some people, it's a very specific iteration of a God, The question of God as defined by any of the major theistic traditions, I don't think that proposition is likely to be true. When we're thinking of God of the philosophers, the God of Spinoza, that sort of philosophical iteration of God, I'm agnostic about that proposition, and that's why I label myself as an agnostic.
Are you living good? Is your mind right? Hey, whoa. Are you living good? Is your mind right? Do the memories of me live in your hindsight? I knew the roads we were wrestling would converge again. Under construction, glad to see you've grown into a friend. Been restless and wrecking shit, you gassing me up as usual. Gotta reciprocate the energy, keep it mutual. Peep the discography, it's all homage to you. Last time we chopped it up, you said you couldn't miss your niece's future. And I feel for that, fuck potential fame and all. Foreign to my father, cause the distance lets the mask fall.